Assalamu alaikum viewers, Adia Rani here with another topic. I am a bit late, so sorry for that. There are many engagements a person has nowadays. A person has become a machine nowadays, so the same is the case with me. So today's topic is IBL, inquiry based learning. First of all, we should know what inquiry based learning is. It is actually a pedagogy in which we the educators, aim at arousing the curiosity among our children, and we must know what are its benefits. Mainly to arouse the curiosity fulfills the purpose of inquiry based learning, and we must know what are its benefits. Its benefits are we give the confidence to the child to orient to his peers, to orient to his audience without feeling shy and without feeling diffident. So this is one of the purpose, and then it arouses, it increases the motivation level of the child, and the child becomes tremendously motivated seeing others, seeing the peers. If I am doing something good right now at such an age, it is because of looking at the learned people like you, looking at the learned people around me. I observed the people and kept on learning. So is with the children. When they see one of their class fellow doing something remarkable, they get the motivation, inspiration of standing at his place the next day. So benefits are, we talked about giving confidence to orient to the people. We talked about increased motivation and curiosity. It arouses curiosity among our children, and these things, once these things develop into a child, those things are more than enough for him to excel in life. And in the years back, way back when I was a child, we people had memorize and synthesize type of learning scheme. At that time it was working also, but now it is not working anymore. Our child has become a different kind of child because of the newer and newer generations and newer inventions in technology. Our child is not like us. Now that system of memorize and synthesize has been abolished. Now is the system of analyze and synthesize. Child has to analyze what is going on. He has to collect what is going on into his articulate memory, and then he has to synthesize it on the piece of paper, either on the piece of paper or through speech, the way he communicates. If he's a speaker, then through words. If he's a writer, then through writing. So these are the benefits of IBL, inquiry based learning. Actually, these newer and newer and newer terms which keep on which we keep on getting through different sources, that what is this, what is that. Actually, pedagogy nowadays is only analyze and synthesize, and the other things they are talking about, that also somehow is the part of this. So it's the you may say it's the main question of the hour to develop into our children. So these are some of the things, and for that we need to know, for everything whatever we are aiming at, we need some tools. Now when we talk about inquiry based learning, or the people talk about inquiry based learning, the educators abruptly say, we don't have much time, we don't have much tools, we are not well equipped, how are we going to do this, children do not know this, children do not know that. Whatever is that, you have been equipped by your God wonderfully. In my classroom, I am a Pakistani teacher. I work at a school which is not that much well equipped as some of the other institutions are, but it's a very good institution where I am working, and I have seen my children doing wonders at such young ages. And if I'm speaking right now, if I'm a speaker right now, if you see my confidence getting boosted day by day, I'll give the credit to my children. My children are taking me into the newer and newer levels of horizon. They give me the food for thought. I process that and come up with something. So, tools. If I talk about tools, I may say I am a very modern teacher. I work at a very modern institution. On one of the day, due to corona, we are having our classes partially. Half the class comes one day, half the class comes another day. So I must say, and I do believe that my classroom is very well equipped. It has many tools. It has, on one of the day, it has 18 fast sped internet connected computers available in my class, and on the other day I have 14 fast sped internet connected computers in my class, and that is my tool. And you might be thinking what they are. I was saying my school is not that well equipped. I'll tell you, that's the computer here. This is the computer, internet connections coming on, and this internet connection you don't have to pay for. This internet connection never loses its signals unless there is some disease or some disease actually. So this is the main thing I require in my class, my children require in my class, and when 18 are together, it becomes a very strong tool, invincible tool it becomes. And then multi-sensory organs are my tools. My children's eyes, which by which they tell me about their observational skills. Wonderfully, God has equipped you with that, and that's the basic tool you require for the modern education. And observational skills, and you may say imaginative skills. You visualize. Visualization is a word which makes these young learners learn a lot, come up with different ideas, and load me enough. And then the hearing organ, the ears, a way by which they show me their listening skills, and they show me their articulate memory, analyzing, and then they synthesize it on a piece of paper. First it is synthesized here, analyzed through eyes and ears, and analyzed here and synthesized from here through my mouth, through my children's mouth, through my children's hand, and I come to know how much are they learning. Aren't these tools enough for you? For me, these tools are enough, more than enough. Rest of the tools in the world are very secondary. I need the tools which my God has installed into us, into our children. Then if we talk about if we take a topic like say plants, my children were studying plants, my 7-year-old children were studying plants these days. In that, first comes the orientation. Give an intro to the children. Actually, don't give an intro, you go for a warm-up exercise, ask them different questions about them, what their prior knowledge is. Next comes the turn of conceptualization. They keep the concept in the mind and they visualize. You give them the question that how are plants important, and they conceptualize it, they visualize it, and they come up with certain points. Then you discuss it and come to a conclusion. Actually, the topics are the topics are encoded with a vast knowledge, and you you as an educator, you as a facilitator, you have to make your children decode that. This is what inquiry based learning is. Thank you very much for listening to me. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.